So I counted. I have 12 sketchbooks going on at the same time. Is it too many? Maybe, but I like to think of it like my sketchbook ecosystem. Each one has its own role, and I want to show you how they work together. Maybe it will spark some ideas for your own sketchbook practice. And I'm not saying that you should have 12 sketchbooks. This is a pile of sketchbooks. And I have sorted them by size. I had to sort them in something, so let me show you the little one first. This is a Hahnemühle that I have talked about before with a little flip-flap at the end. And this is my handbag sketchbook, I would say. The one I have with me when I'm traveling or doing some things. So it's just urban sketching and fancy little drawings. Nothing really complicated here. It's just to keep a track of what I'm doing. The second in size is also a Hahnemühle. Don't know why. And this one is my, I call it my leftover journal, because when I have too much paint on my palette or on my brush, I don't want to waste it, so I use it randomly in some pages in the format of an art journal. So it's really no pressure, and it's still in progress, as you can see, and I prepare some pages. But I'm almost done with this one, so let me know in comment if you want a sketchbook tour of this one, my leftover art journal. Then I have this one, which is a Sea White of Brighton. I like the square format. I don't know why. Currently I have only 2 on the 12 that have a square format. And this one is kind of a hybrid between art journal and a sketchbook. Urban sketching. I don't know how to call this one. It's really weird. Different stuff in there, and I made a video about that you will see soon. Then here is a new one, and this one is really a challenge for me because first, the cover is purple. I hate purple. I don't know why I bought it in purple. And also it's lined paper. This is the first time I buy a lined paper sketchbook. Don't ask me why. I had a purpose in mind, which was to make a collage a day. So let's see how long I can commit to that. This one is a Ranger Illusion sketchbook. I use it for everything and nothing. This is what's written here. And mostly this is where I prepare my party classes, where I make research before filming the actual lesson. So it's pretty messy. It's the whole purpose of a sketchbook. For some of you, I know some of you consider that a sketchbook should be that kind of thing, but not that kind of thing. I don't mind. It's a sketchbook properly, a book with page to make sketches, and I can do whatever I want inside. So some are very messy, very failed, but that's the purpose of it. Research, well, some collage, bird party, and yeah, we are getting to sea life party now. This one, it's a Clairefontaine. It's pretty thick, a lot of pages in there. And this one is my gel plate research sketchbook. I have a small gel plate this size, and I use this sketchbook to keep track of my experiments. And I take some notes on what I used for the print, and some are pretty bad, but no judgment here. It's just part of the process. When you want to experiment, you need to try things. And some pages, I love them. I love this one. Looks like a cyanotype, really. Don't like this one, but it's not the purpose of it. I used it when I was making and filming gel plate exploration. And I'm pretty happy with this one. Even if, well, some pages are ugly. it's not the point. This pink is really too strong. Yeah, but interesting one. Not finished yet, will come one day. This one is not a brand, it's a gift from someone doing sketchbooks, and this is my private journal, so I don't want to show you what's inside. And if you'd like to build your own sketchbook ecosystem, I have a free resource for you with 60 mixed media tips to help you fill those sketchbooks. What are you waiting for? The link is in the description. I also have this one, which is a diary from 1960 from high school. So this is very interesting because you have a lot of writing in it. Well, a lot or not a lot, depends on the pages. And he was writing all the expenses when he was buying food for the high school. And I use it as an art journal. Some pages are very, I don't know how to say that, very worked, very finished. Some are messy, not finished, like this one, lacking something. Experiments, just fun, no pressure. Using my leftover of paint when I have the leftover sketchbook drying, adding collage. It's really, yeah, preparing pages, using it for swatching. Just an art journal, and when I work in my art journal, I like to have two of them, because when you have one drying, you can work in the second one. This one is a Stillman and Burn Zeta series. I love this format because when you open it, it's almost square. And also I want to put that binding to the test of adding a lot of collage inside, so I can see how far I can go with this brand before maybe one day doing a journal party, who knows. So collage and paintings and stuff in there. The second square sketchbook. This one is a Clairefontaine. So I know it's pretty hard to find outside of France, but if you can get your hands on this one, it's really my favorite sketchbook so far. It has a canvas on the cover that you can paint. I never do it, but I know I can, so that's important. And it's 100% cotton. It's watercolor paper. They provide postcards at the end, but really this shape and the size, it's really weird. Who's using that? I don't know. Pretty much useless. And these are all my gouache membership tutorials inside. I'm almost done. I think I have only 3 pages left, so you'll get a sketchbook tour pretty soon. This large one, this is my largest one. It's A4 size. It's a Stillman and Burn Beta series. It's watercolor paper. One problem I have with this one is that it's so white. I don't like white paper for painting. I prefer off-white, so lesson learned for next time. I began this one in February 2023. So it takes a long time to fill because I'm not working in it daily, but it's always next to me because you never know when you need it. And it's gouache portraits. So you tell me if you want a sketchbook tour when it's over, and it's pretty much done. Actually, I have, just 4 pages left. Ooh. Maybe I could finish this one. And last but not least, I have this one, which is a Stillman and Burn Delta series with a hardcover. I am working on CÉCILE Party, and I'm almost done. I only have a couple left to do. I just want to show you this one. I will make a sketchbook tour with this one next week, So stay tuned. Obviously, I can't show you every page of every sketchbook, or the video will be 1 hour long, and I don't like long videos. Not to make them and not to watch them. But if you want to see any of them as a full sketchbook tour, let me know in comments and I'll be happy to oblige. So how does it work for me? Well, it works well, thank you. I mean, I have my pile of sketchbook on the side of my desk, and depending on the time I have, the mood, the energy, or whatever, I grab one of them. The leftover sketchbook, I don't grab it intentionally, just when I have something to finish, or maybe I look at a page and I say, oh, it's just lacking a thing or two, so I will do that. Then the art journal, I grab them both at the same time. As I said, it's to have more time to work when one is drying. And for the CÉCILE party, I am committed to finishing it because CÉCILE party is opening soon. And they are just here. It doesn't put any pressure on me. I'm okay with having a pile of sketchbook. And I know some of you will find that a bit heavy, but it works for me. So I'm not saying that you need to have 12 sketchbooks. And honestly, I have more that are open, but maybe I have forgotten about them. They are somewhere here in the pile here. That's for another video. But I'm okay. They're not finished. Maybe one day, or maybe not. Who cares? To me, it takes the pressure off to have a pile of sketchbooks ready to have fun with me. Let me know, how many sketchbooks do you have open at the same time? I think I'm closer to 20 than 12, but there you go. It's your turn. Thanks for watching. See you soon.